Hey everyone, what is going on? MysticFox Live and welcome back to the channel. In today's Payday 2 video, I'm breaking down everything new in update 204. As per usual with Payday 2's DLC these days, there's a bunch of paid content and a bunch of free content. So in this video, I'm going to hop in, break down everything that's new, so you're completely aware of everything coming in today's update. And also, it's worth letting you know that right after this video goes live, I'm going to be live on twitch.tv/RedArcherLive, playing the new update, giving away codes for it, and also Ian Russell, the voice of Locke, is going to feature in the stream for approximately an hour as he talks about the update and hopefully plays it through with us. So once you've watched the video, get over to twitch.tv/RedArcherLive, come hang out, and we'll have a good time. Also, very quickly, I'd just like to mention I have got a new microphone, and I would very much appreciate feedback on how it sounds, because I'm trying to make it sound as crystal as possible. I don't think there's much of a difference between the old one, but it's a more professional microphone, so if you do think it sounds different to what you've heard before, then please tell me, and I'll try and change things for the next time I record a video. So without any further ado, let's get right into the video and start by rolling the intro. So update 204 is here already, only a few weeks after update 203 and the Gaofeng Smuggler Pack. We now have our first heist in the City of Gold campaign. As usual, I'm going to talk you through the DLC first and then talk about the free content after that. Either way, let's get into what's new in the paid content, and first off, there is a trailer to show you that Overkill have uploaded, so let's roll that first.
Hey, this is Gaofeng. Listen, it's a long time since I left the Triad, but I still have my sources on the inside. There's a secret auction house behind a tea shop in Chinatown. Right now, they're moving something very valuable. I think you might be interested.
So, now you've seen the trailer, let's get more in depth as to what's inside of this update. So as our introduction to the DLC, Overkill have written that the crew is back stateside and they are gearing up for a fight with the Golden Dagger Triad in San Francisco. They've also got their hands on some new outfits for the occasion, and to keep the odds in their favour, our heisters have tinkered and tweaked with their weapons to give everyone in the crew a role on the battlefield. And so they've teased the arrival of the Dragon Pack DLC that is out today, and it's very similar to some of the older Payday 2 DLC drops, because instead of it just having one piece of content, it's got a whole assortment under one price. A little bit like what they did with the Gaofeng Smuggler Pack, where there was weapons and weapon colours in the same pack. This time we've got a heist, 2 outfits, 4 masks, and 4 pairs of gloves, all under the one singular DLC, which feels very reminiscent of older Payday 2 DLCs where they would have several things in the same DLC pack. And if this really is Overkill going back to their old ways with releasing several things in a single DLC, I am all for it. It's good to see it back. Either way, let's get into all of the paid content in the Dragon Pack DLC. So first off, we have the Dragon Heist. Working on behalf of Gaofeng, the gang make their way towards an innocent-looking tea house in San Francisco's Chinatown, where more than tea is sold to those who know the right people. However, as we all know, the Payday gang do not bother with invitations, so crash the party with an RPG as your entry ticket, or sneak into the store through the shadows cast by the lanterns. The choice is yours. The objective is to steal a priceless golden dragon statue, and as usual with all of Payday 2's new heists, you can take this heist either loud or in stealth, so all kinds of players can have a go and have fun with this new heist. So now that we've talked about the heist, let's look a bit more in depth at the cosmetics in this pack as well. So included in the Dragon Pack DLC, we also have 2 outfits, 4 new pairs of gloves, and 4 masks. Starting off with the outfits, we have 2 outfits, the Wushu and the Triad Casual, both of which have 4 colour variants of similar colour schemes, and honestly are very striking outfits. I personally think the Wushu's the strongest one there. I think that looks really nice, but honestly, they're both quite cool designs. And I'm very glad to see that they've gone for very different colour schemes, because as you know, I had my problems with TAILOR Pack 3 for not having very variant colours. We then have 4 pairs of gloves, the Black Dragon Claws, the Flame Grip, the Red Dragon Claws, and the Burnout Champ. 4 very cool designs there. I'm a big fan particular of Black Dragon Claws and Burnout Champ. I think those two look absolutely fantastic. Flame Grip and Red Dragon, though, also very cool. Cool pairs of gloves. And then finally, we have the 4 masks. It feels good to finally have a DLC with 4 masks in it again. It feels like so long since that was a thing. But we have the Mahakala mask, we have the Serenity, the Laughing Dragon, and the Shouting Dragon, all very Chinatown themed masks, and also some very cool designs. I'm really glad to see Overkill go back down the masks route, and honestly, I think what they've done here is pretty solid. But all of that is contained within a single DLC, the heist, the outfits, the gloves, and the masks. It's a bit more expensive than a typical DLC, but honestly, with the amount in it, I can't blame them. Like I said, it feels like they're going back to their old ways, and I really, really do appreciate that. Now that we've looked at all the paid content, though, let's look at the free content. There isn't a great deal, but there's still some cool additions. First off, a new free outfit has been added to the game, which is called the Dragon Bomber. Again, a very Chinatown Triad themed jacket that's worn on Joy in the example picture, and honestly, just judging from the back pattern, I really, really like it. Strong design, I like the aesthetic they're going for in this current campaign. And then we also have a free weapon color, which is called the Crimson Gold Flower. Not as massive of a fan of this one, to be completely honest with you. I like the pattern on it, but I feel like it's just not going to work unless you cake the whole gun with the pattern. But that is, of course, just my opinion. You might have a different opinion than me. But it seems as well as though Payday 2's beta has ended, and the changes from it are now permanent game content. We want to thank all of you who took part in the recent open beta and left feedback on the damage range multipliers feature. We reviewed the feedback and suggestions we received from you, and have done both small tweaks and big changes as a result. We are now feeling confident in the system, and we have moved it over to the live game, and will continue looking for feedback and tweaking this and other aspects of the game in the future. To explain what they've done in a bit more detail, they've introduced a free weapon balance update that essentially gives each weapon an optimal range, and thus opens up for more specialized weapon rolls. The idea has been to address the issue of different weapon categories not feeling different enough from each other. The new range-based damage multipliers mean that the range at which you use the weapon will affect the damage you deal. Every weapon will now have its own optimal range, where they perform roughly like you're used to from before this update, but some weapons will be suitable for close range engagement, and others will be better at long range. So they've refined the changes from the beta and made them official game content now, so there's plenty of changes to hop in, give a go with some new guns, and hopefully there'll be a more widespread meta in gun usage in Payday 2 going forward. But from the wording of the post, it seems as they've said that there'll be more beta changes going forward for different parts of the game, so I'm interested to see what happens there, but right now, we don't know, so we'll have to wait and see. But that is everything new in Update 204, so let's break it down once more. The Dragon Pack DLC, a single DLC pack this time, with the Dragon Heist, 2 outfits, 4 masks, and 4 gloves, a free Dragon Bomber jacket, and a free weapon color, the Crimson Gold Flower, as well as beta content becoming official. That is everything inside of Update 204, and thus is the end of this video. So thank you all very much for watching, and as always, I want to know what you think about everything new in Update 204 down in the comment section below. Do you like or dislike some of the things that have been added? Do you think anything is particularly missing from the DLC drop? Let me know all of your thoughts and more down in the comment section below. As always, if you have enjoyed the video, make sure to give it a thumbs up to let me know you've enjoyed this video and would like to see more. And if you haven't yet subscribed to the channel, please feel free to do so, because it's quick, it's free, and I'll always love you for doing so, and you'll never miss out on future Payday 2 content. As I said already, make sure to check me out on twitch.tv/RedArcherLive to watch myself play the new Payday update with Locke, talk to him about the update, and give away some new DLC codes for the Dragon Pack DLC. But I'll be back later this week with a new Payday 2 video where I put every single heister into a tier list. Look forward to that, because it's going to be a dumpster fire of a comment section. But either way, thank you all so much for watching. As always, I really hope you've enjoyed the video. I will see you all next time with a new one. Until then, look after yourselves, stay safe, enjoy Update 204, and I'll see you all soon.